Hello and welcome to the Zeke Brothers. Today we're on the Shaman. I'm having some technical difficulties getting a stream up and going, so we're gonna do this. It's like an hour or two before my normal stream time anyway. So I just want to kind of get where I'm at. So we are currently 32 on the Shaman. And yeah, this has been quite the little experiment here. It's a lot harder for a shaman to get a group than it is for a warrior. I was playing a Shadow Knight. Yeah, so it has been a little different. I did 19 to 31 in Unrest, and that was a pretty good experience. I kind of had to make my own group there towards the end of that. It's so hard to find like enough people and get enough of a group going, so it's a little bit weird at times. But I know I got a group here. We're doing the assassin and the supplier, and it's been pretty good. I got from 31 to 32, and now people keep believing this bard is a little weird. I don't think she speaks English very well, and it's been a rather interesting time. So let's see here. Let's go slow. So my role in this group is not healer. I'm kind of like a DPS slower, and someone just mez the one that the tank was targeting. So it's been a little bit of a weird experience on the Shaman versus being on the warrior, right? Like I feel like I don't have as much control. And, it's obvious that I don't have as much control as a Shaman. I feel like I've been able to do the role pretty well. I do a lot of this canna dancing, as they call it. And I actually changed my UI specifically for this guy. And I've been able to solo heal everything up until this point. Now we have a cleric right now, but it's been a fun time. For sure, when I didn't get a group. It took me like 2 hours one day to get a group, and I was trying to solo stuff in Unrest. It just wasn't going well because I've been mostly healing the whole time, so I don't have as many points in conjuration for my dots and stuff, and my nukes are actually totally worthless. But right now I'm casting a lower level disease dot on the mobs while nuking. The mobs don't last long enough for, as you can see, for dots to actually tick through, so. Alright, looks like now the bard is leaving, the cleric is leaving, but has a replacement. This is like so crazy. So crazy, this group. And it's been replacement after replacement, and that seems to be the way it always goes when I'm not playing my warrior. Groups are definitely an interesting thing. The best groups I have found are grouping with the guild. And speaking of the guild is now at 131 members, and a lot of us are working on our lower level boxed characters right now. We did a raid on we did a armor raid on Plane of Hate a few times, and it has been interesting. I don't know what she replaced this guy with. Really? This is this. I already had a cleric right here. A rogue. Okay. This doesn't even know what's going on. It's so funny. I want to get this guy invited as soon as I can before someone else snags him up, right? And see, this is another weird thing about this server, right? For some reason, they think only bards and monks can pull, and it is weird, for sure. I don't understand it at all. All right, now I can invite him. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let me get this guy here. So it's a lot of, you know, just what is his name? So you got Spirit of Wolf. And I'm going to do a setup video on all my characters here pretty soon. The warrior's already, you know, at 50. So when I get this guy to 50, I'll do a video for him. Also, I'm going to shrink this motherfucker. He is just ginormously large, and he's going to have so many issues. He's going to have so many issues walking around. And, there we go. Come on. Shrink you down. Go fetch us frogs. He has a DE mask, but he's not using it for some reason. I don't know why, but at least I think he has one. The other one, they've been going through him so fast. I don't even know which tank we have anymore. All right, what do we get here? We got a cleric, it looks like, since it's a gnome. All right, so I typically play like slow. I use a lower level slow because mobs don't last that long. I try to slow and then do dots, and that seems to work out pretty well. I was able to keep up slow plus healing in the basement group when I was like 30. So that was pretty nice. Didn't have a enchanter or anything like that, so being able to do that extra kind of stuff as a shaman really, I think, helps out the group. And I lost stamina. Buffs are just like a constant thing, and that's one of the things I don't like about the shaman is that it is very tedious to do things. Like, I could play main shaman, I think, if I wanted to, and I think I could do it successfully. But at the same time, I don't think I would want to raid buff anybody. I don't want to do that. And it's not until, I think, around... There's some group stat buffs in Kunark, but they are few and far between. So here, we're going to go slow. If he doesn't change the target, we're going to go Affliction. Alright. So then the red one's slowed. I'm going to go ahead and pre-slow this WAN over here. And they slowed. So now I can go back to this guy. And then Canna Dance since it's dead. And then I just tab. Go to the next one. Since there's only one other mob in the group, right? And I got to resist. I should have mallowed it. I'm like 50-50 on Mallow. See, like 2 resists in a row. I should mallow it, but the chanter didn't tash it. So that's something that kind of helps out a lot on some of my spells. But there we go. Got that on there. I'm about to lose clarity in a few seconds. But yeah, I definitely miss being the tank in the group. I feel like that is like... Without being the tank, I feel vulnerable. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I can control the pulls because I always pulled. Like, no matter what, I felt like I was pulling all the time, unless I got some groups with really good bards that would go pull and stuff like that. But for the most part here, everybody thinks you need a dedicated puller. Like, to me, like the best group has been a cleric, an enchanter, a tank, which is usually me, and then whatever the highest DPS I can find is. And that has been really successful for me going forward with this and stuff. But like, yeah, it's just like every group I go in, they're like, we need a puller, we need a puller. I'm like, you don't need a puller, you just need to get off your ass and go do something. I mean, this is really, it's just really weird. All this stuff is coming in here attacking us. So let's go and assist. I'm gonna slow the one he's on. I'm gonna go ahead and slow this one as soon as I can. It's already mezzed, so that's helpful. I don't know why this one's taking damage. I don't think people are assisting. He's got assist. I have to conserve mana, I think, because I think I might have to back up heal here. What is going on right here? Okay, the frog right there is attacking this thing. Who knows what they're doing with this thing? So let's go ahead and assist again. What is he attacking? He's attacking a WAN, so we're going to go ahead and dot that. That's a different WAN, I guess. The one I had before. Or resisted. There we go. That landed, but slow did not. There we go. Slowed at 20%. Not even worth it. Sometimes it's just not even worth it. Now I use the frost nuke the most probably as my damage, and then I just constantly cannibalize. And you know, it's been a pretty fun experience, but you know, it's hard to it's hard to make videos for all this, right? Like I literally sat in hole for like 4 or 5 hours on the warrior, and it's like the same stuff over and over again. That kind of works for stream and sometimes, but sometimes I just don't want to talk, and so I've been making a little less videos on some of this stuff, but I thought I'd drop in, do this video for sure, and then kind of show this, because I tried starting to stream like 5 times, and the YouTube ingestion server just would not accept anything, and I've had that happen a few times where things are just like terrible, and then I wait a few hours and it's fine. So I don't know, maybe this is like the premium time for streams on YouTube. It's also extremely hot out here in Texas, so it's like, I don't know if the networks are stressed, but I'm not having any kind of issues here. I got a 68 millisecond ping to the servers right now, so I'm not experiencing that, but just on that server. But, you know, that's that. I'm going to sit here and camp this for a few more hours, probably. Try to get another stream going later on, and then we'll continue this guy if we can. The tiny ogre. If not, if I can't get the stream working, then I'm just going to keep leveling here. Hopefully, I'm trying to get a guise of the deceiver is my goal. At 33, I'm going to bring my warrior down here and tank for myself and just throw in people. Since a 33 king group with a 150 or a 50, so that's the plan. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. But oh my god, there's so many mobs here. I gotta focus on this and make sure these people don't die. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.